Welcome to EBB Vlog Day 3. Hey, hopefully you just saw a screenshot. My weight for this week is I'm currently at 206.4, I believe it was. I need to get down to 202. And how I do it, again, is it's a drop dead weight. So I got to get to 202. By Friday, it could be 202.9. But last week I had so much trouble making it to 204 that I had to fast on Friday all day. And I had to go out and wear 3 jackets and run to make the weight. So hopefully that won't happen this week because I think I'm on track. I'm sticking real strict with my 1,800 calorie diet. And then whatever happens, if I have to fast on, Wednesday night or Thursday to make the Friday morning weigh-in, I'm going to do it. It's called the whatever it takes diet to hit your weight, just like an MMA fighter. So I'm kind of pumped up, man. I'm like right on track this week. And in case you missed it, I'm sticking to 1,800s on my calories. It seems like I'm functional at that weight, and it's a good weight for making the weight go down. I can still, at this point, get my workouts in, depending. My coach may start ramping them up pretty soon, and then maybe that is not going to work anymore. So my plan for today is I got to get on the phone in a few minutes, and I'm calling down to South America, man. I'm gonna climb Mount Aconcagua, and I think the dates I'm looking at. We've been studying it. Me and Deb, who works with me, she does my PR and helps me set up these events. But we're gonna get mid-February is about the best we can do. If we go further out, there's not good odds of making it because the weather down there, I don't know. It's the climbing season ends, pretty much at the end of February, even though there's some guide groups that will take you out past that, but I just don't trust it. And so I got to make it. I just got to make it. So I can't go down there and get weathered out. So it'll be I'll probably be going down there 2 weeks after Arrowhead. So I'm gonna have a full scale, man. I'm not sure how recovered I'll be, but I'm gonna make it no matter what. I just got to. That's how it is. So anyway, and then today, so I'm getting ready to go out and do I'm going to do just a 2-mile power walk this morning. I got to do yoga today, and I'm going to be lifting weights today. So I got like 3 workouts planned and keeping my diet tight. So anyway, I'm going to get on the phone right now and call my buddy down in South America and see if I can get hooked up on a climb down there. I'm fired up. I just got off the phone with Gary down there with the guide company in Venezuela. I've never been to Venezuela. I've never been to South America. And they're going to send me up. I guess I got to fill out some medical forms and then and make payment, get a deposit down to them. But I'm fired up, man. I'm considered mid-season. He said mid-season. Last year, both of their expeditions made it. And then you go back 2 years ago, and I think they got hit with an El Nino, and they didn't make it. But this is not an El Nino year. So, because I go, even if one guy makes it, if one person makes it, it's going to be me. I said, just get me up there. So I'm fired up. So I'll have a little more rest. I think Arrowhead finishes on like the 31st of January. And then I would fly down there. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do as far as I probably come home, get my gear, and then fly down there. And it starts, I believe we got to be there on the 12th, but we don't start climbing until I think the 14th or 15th. So at least I'll get a couple more days of rest when I get down there. But it's going to be awesome. I just need a window, to make it to the top. I told Gary, I said, if one guy makes it to the top, it's gonna be me, because that's considered a successful expedition if one person makes it. I go, we're going for it, because of course they want that on their record, so they'll probably drag me to the top. All right, I'm pumped up. In case you haven't noticed, if I had all the money in the world, I would do nothing different than I do right now. I absolutely love this stuff. I love these challenges. Sometimes they scare the crap out of me, but I love them. I love taking them on. I love training for them. I love inspiring people by taking them on. And I'm like really fired up. A new adventure on the horizon. I'm in the middle of my 2-mile power walk and I'm feeling fired up. I got that Aconcagua climb coming up. I talked to my buddy Mike back in Minnesota. I'm all fired up about coming out there early and training for Tuscobia and Arrowhead, getting the lay of the land, being out there for like 6 weeks. You think I'm gonna know about cold snow? Heck yeah, I am. That place is cold. When I was talking to Mike, I got all excited. I'm thinking like, you know what? If I'm out there 6 weeks, I'm gonna see the different weather conditions. Odds are I'm gonna see some really cold weather come through, some -25, -35. I'm gonna see some snow, be out there in some powder. I'm not gonna have a big surprise when I hit, you know, Minnesota in the day of the race, and then it's like whatever the conditions are, you just got to deal with it. Because I don't get that much variety. You see where I'm at, California, man. It's like it's a big handicap when you go out to race in the snow that you don't live in the snow. So anyway, I'm doing what it takes to get used to the snow ahead of the race, and I'm really excited about it. 6 weeks out there in Minnesota and Wisconsin. It's going to be awesome. I'm getting ready to head into yoga. I'm like on this roll. I think they think I'm crazy in there. I hadn't been to yoga in years till like a week and 2 days ago, and now I've been like 8 out of 9 days. Because I think that this is the secret. I really do. I think it's totally going to help me a ton in Arrowhead and Tuscobia with my speed, just because there's so much walking involved with how long those races are in the snow, 160 miles and 135 miles. And if you can get that stride a little longer, your speed just goes up. And just doing it around here in Santa Rosa, you know, I did a 2-mile this morning and no problem doing it in 30 minutes, you know. So if I can get down, you know, I last year averaged 20 minutes. I had no room for error in Arrowhead. I blew myself up. I pushed so hard. And my buddy, like I said earlier, he averaged 15. If I could even get down to 18, you know, you're talking 135 miles, and the other one, Tuscobia's 160. And if you save 2 minutes a mile, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's like hours. That's the difference of making it or not making it. If something goes wrong, you'll survive. If something goes wrong, you know, you have room for error. You can grab a nap. You can if you blow yourself up, you can sleep for a little while. You can eat. You can take a break. You know, there's just, if you're faster, there's just a lot of room for error. And that's all. And that's in life. That's in life, not just Arrowhead and Tuscobia. But so I can't go to this enough. I'm hoping before I go there, I can touch my toes. Right now, I'm the stiffest guy in the class by far. But anyway, after this, I head for weightlifting again. So I keep it moving along. I know what I got to do. I lay down my priorities every day of what I got to do, and I'm going to get them in no matter what. All right, talk to you later. Got out of yoga. This was a little more invigorating of a class. I think the last time I got out of yoga when I was heading to weight training, I was like falling asleep. We did all that oming. This time it was kind of hard, man. I was in an advanced class. I'll go, "You're going into Shane's class? You're going into Shane's class?" Yeah, I'm going into Shane's class. What about it? So it was a little harder. Kept me definitely got me moving, man. And I'm like alert and ready to go lift weights. I'm not all like sleepy like last time. Boy, the gym is packed tonight. A lot different on a weeknight than I think the last time was a Sunday. Nobody was here. I moved right through my training. You know, I was just on the machines. It's like bang, 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 bang. It ain't gonna be like that tonight. This freaking place is packed, man. Oh, I better get in there. Hey, I don't know if you guys can see me or not. It's getting kind of dark. Hey, I just finished lifting weights and I'm fired up, man. I talked to my daughter and she's interested in trying to climb Aconcagua with me. Mount Aconcagua, 22,000 feet, the highest mountain in the Western Hemisphere. And my daughter is a badass. I climbed Shasta with her last year. She was kicking my ass all over the mountain. But when I get skinny, it's going to be a different story. But I'm fired up, man. There's nothing like bonding with your kids on a freaking mountain. Ugh. Anyway, day's over. I'm gonna go put my X on the wall. Got my 1,800 calories. I think I'm at like 16, man. I have a little change to go put a little extra, like 100 calories or something in me. 1776, 1726, 1726. It was a good year. Anyway, you know what 1726 means? It's under 1,800. Means I'm still a member of the chain gang. Here it comes. I can't say enough about how this thing keeps you from cheating, man. Just looking at that. Look at all those days in a row. 1,800 or less, except on the binge day. Woohoo! Another day. Another dollar. Or another pound, hopefully.